time for a check-in with Superintendent Stephen Schreibmeiss. See what's going on in our schools. Here he is.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning. So what's happening with the Glendive School District this week and going forward?
Yeah, I think the main thing, just to remind everyone, is tomorrow is Parent-Teacher Conference Day, so it's also an early out, so students will be released 2 hours early from normal time. And parent-teacher conferences start at 2 o'clock, so depending on what school your student goes in, there's different procedures for that, but you should have been notified by the school or classroom teacher as to that. I know that at Jefferson and some of the other ones, there's some different ways to sign up for conference time so that you have a time scheduled so you can get in there. And then the middle school and high school, it's just come and have conversations with your teacher, go to your kids' classrooms, and do that. It's a really important thing in our school district to not only talk with the teachers to see how things were going, but also to give feedback as well. And this happens twice a year, once here around this time after the first quarter, and then after a little bit, I don't remember when the next one is, but it's sometime right at the beginning of February or so, shortly after second quarter ends. So a couple different times you can come in and see, but it does go from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., so there's about 6 hours there. So no matter if you're, can get off work and go earlier or have to wait till after work, either way, it's a good way to give feedback and so forth.
All right, and I see there's some new modular units showing up.
There are. They're finally here after a lot of months, preparation and changing of stories and different things like that. It's been kind of a roller coaster ride with different things. But I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen. There's just so many things that can go wrong every step of the way. But they are finally here. They're going to be getting set up and on, and we're hoping that these things are going to be in place by Friday of this week. And once they get set in place, we have other crews that are going to be here getting the technology stuff set up, and the classroom set up, and fire alarms, and all the different things that we need to make sure that those buildings are secure, but also workable for our teachers and students. So it's exciting to finally get them here. I've been saying this throughout this. There's a lot of miracles that have to happen, a lot of things that we've planned for but not sure, is this going to work the way that we want to? In theory, it's going to, but we know in reality sometimes theories don't necessarily hold true. So we got to the point now, and so now it's getting those things ready, and then the next stage will be moving everything from the 1909 into the new modulars. And so far our heating plan has been holding up in the 1909 part of the building. It's still a little chilly, but it's in some classrooms, but every day we do some adjustments on it, and we keep track of the temperatures to make sure that it's not dropping down lower to where things are happening, where it's harder to have class there. But so far that's been holding up, and so we've been pretty pleased with that piece of it. So yeah, things are moving along now. It's going to be quick now.
And last but certainly not least, the Lady Red Devils at the net tomorrow in the divisional.
Absolutely.
So we're cheering for them against the Lady Bulldogs of Hardin. What time is that? Do you know?
I don't. I don't remember when it was. I should have looked at that before we went on here, but it's not on my calendar right now.
11 a.m.
Yeah, I was going to guess 11, but
KTZN. All
perfect.
Right. Thanks, Stephen, for sharing some school thoughts here midweek.
Sounds good. Everyone have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.